Hey there everyone, this is Yui. Welcome to episode 7 of Stoneblock 2. Today we need to gather a few more resources that the chickens and cows do not provide for us. And if we get through that, we're going to start some auto crafting. So let's get to it. I didn't do a whole lot between episodes. I reorganized this back area a little bit. Started putting stuff in the 2x2 drawers with upgrades so they hold more than the single drawers non-upgraded, and they take up less room because I ran out of room for all the chickens I have. Over in the chicken area, I've added a few chickens. I believe when we left off I had like 5 on the top or so. Basically I added, I don't know, a few chickens. There's a bunch more breeding. And look, they demand attention already. They're always so, so hungry. Hungry to grow up big and strong and provide resources for me. Ooh, this one's almost done. And that one's almost done. They're all getting there. And then we put them in the box of adoption, we'll call it. Yeah, sounds good. All right, so one of the big problems we're going to have moving forward are Certus quartz here. The other one's going to be, what was it? Something with sand. Sifting sand. Prosperity shards. Yep. Alright, so goal today is going to be, what do you call it? A stonework factory. We're going to need a hammer. Compressed, sure. I'll take it. And 2 sieves. Let's go. Oh, we'll go with the auto also. Or the heavy. Alright, so for the material stonework, we're going to need pink slime. If you've been doing a little bit of cow breeding, which I haven't, but I've done enough to get a pink slime cow right here. It is this one right up here. So you just need purple slime and milk. So it's really close to the top. Because I have a long way to go with the cows. I just don't care right now. Because to me, I like the chickens better. If you like the cows better, that's fine. I don't care. If you want, you can grab just for demonstration purposes. Because why not? Actually, for sake of ease, I'm going to use a casting basin. Let's go with a transfer. Fluid. No buckets, of course. Alright. Fluid transfer node, if we flatten that with an anvil, we get ourselves, say, a crate. And we go to the cows, which you can do with some of these that you want. Let's say platinum. Sure, platinum sounds good. Oh, jetpack. Well, let me take that off for a second. You can put a hold shift, right click, you can put a flat transfer node of the fluid variety on the back, and you can cast that straight into a basin. And then actually what you could do is, if we have another modular storage, and we don't. Actually, that's fine, because I really don't care right now. we can put a crate, grab some item ducts, and extract. Insert. And then you can do this for each of the metal cows that you want. Say I want to do it for iron, maybe obsidian, dark steel. I can't do it for pink slime. That's going to be different. I think you need to cast into a gem or something, but that's the general idea of how you would automate the cows if you want to. And then just replace the storage crate with whatever goes to your storage. Oh, look, they're all hungry again. Forget it. Take up too much time. My bottle's at almost 13 hours from taking care of those chickens. And that's using it too, so it could be a lot longer than that. Alright. Distracted though. That was all so we could get the pink slime. So what we're going to do is what I've done previously. We're going to make a mob imprisonment tool. I have gas tiers because I have a gassed chicken right here. And the rejects, you know, they drop gas tiers for me. And we have rubber, I believe it is, makes the plastic. Is that right? Uses on rubber chicken makes plastic, yeah. So it's not a plastic chicken, it's a rubber chicken. Go figure. And I already have a few buckets of pink slime. So what you're going to do with these... Oh, where'd the rest go? Give me that. Put it down. Actually, I don't like these connecting because it behaves a little weird. There we go. So whoever wants to spawn first, go ahead. Bring it on. There we go. Right click it with the imprisonment tool. And you'll have a pink slime mob imprisonment tool. Look at the googly eyes. No thank you. I don't want any. Alright. Well, we've got our pink slime, but just in case, so we have enough, let's make a, what is it called? A mob duplicator. These are pretty cheap, it looks. I'm just going to make that one. I think at this point it doesn't matter because I have steel on a chicken. I don't have grains of infinity actually. So maybe we need another one. Another sieve for later. Then with this, I'll just put it... Oh. Why? What blew up? I got rid of that generator. Is it this Sagnal or something? I have no idea. What? You put that in there? Oh, we don't have experience. Okay. What was this? Industrial. Now, I believe there's... Well, there's a straw. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Just to finish up the train of thought, there is Ender.io, not hashtag at Ender. There's this experience rod. Energetic, Solarium, pretty simple. Let's grab a tank. Well, we could do black hole tanks now, probably. Not Ender Pearls. This. Steam casing. And Eyes of Ender. Alright, so if we put this down, we can just shift right click and it'll put all of your experience in here. So 568 buckets is what I had. Pretty good. Then, not thermal, industrial foregoing has an experience, no. What's it called? The fluid dictionary converter. So let's make one of these up real quick. Get a bucket. This does not need power, no. So we're going to take a bucket of that. We're going to say in is going to be what is it then? Cyclic. Okay. Going for cyclic is in and industrial foregoing is out. Oh, it's gonna be like that, is it? Alright, we need another tank real quick. Oh, let's just do this one. It's a nice and simple one. Let's grab one of those transfer nodes that I used on the cow. And we'll just throw it on top and throw that there. There we go. So that's how we can convert experience. Take a bucket, throw it in here, and it'll pop up here. If we take that bucket, throw it in here, it's going to spawn our pink slimes. Look at them all. Hey, look at all the googly eyes. They're so funny looking. Slimes might need permanent googly eyes. Put them all. Jeez. And they're so hard to hit. Too little. Okay. There. I wonder. Hang on. Imprisonment. We're doing a quick 4 science. Does this work? Oh, it does work. I mean, I can't kill them without splash potions of harming. But that's a way to force spawn them. Okay. Thoroughly distracted. But we have a way of getting pink slime, which means we now have a way to make the stonework factory. So we're going to need 1, 2, I'm going to say 3. 3 of them. 1 for gravel, 1 for sand, and 1 for dust. So that's right, dust. Good old Dusty. Right, how far off are we? 1 furnaces. And then we need 1 more bucket of lava because I know I only had 2. Alright, there we go. Oh, we don't even need to. Oh, that'll work, whatever. We only need 2 of them. So we can get a sand chicken. Which will be easier. No, go in there. Alright, so for this, we also need Hammer. Do we need a we don't need a hammer now. We just need a sieve. Let's just pick up these 3 in here so I don't have to craft them again. For some reason I was thinking we needed to hammer the stuff down, but the stonework factory will do that for us. What is it, steel? Okay. 1, 2, 3. And no, my luck, we probably may have gotten one. No, okay, good. But actually, while we're here, I want to see what's in these higher up loot crates. I haven't touched these in a while. Oh, look at that. Goodbye. You have become so obsolete, you have no idea. So to give you a rough idea here, tiny coal in a regular furnace, 1 to 1. 1 coal means 1 item smelted. In this ultimate furnace, 1 piece will happily do about 2, maybe more stacks. Yeah, look at that. 2.5 stacks from 1 piece of tiny coal. So if we just get, say, 7 of them. There we go. Fill that up. That's a ton of items we can smelt. That's what I was looking for a long time ago. Oh, we got endo flames. We might have to get into Botania soon. Just because. Anything good? Growth crystal. And that's about it. I think I just put something away that I needed, but whatever. What was it? It was the stonework. Stonework. These. Oh, and my chickens. And my roost. Alright, so for this, I'm going to drop it. I don't know. I guess we'll just put it over here. Let's get 2 of these. Give them a point. So they have power. I'm not going to configure that just yet. So it's going to be grind will get us gravel. Good. Then grind will get us gravel. That'll get us sand. And that'll get us dust. And then to verify, network selection. There we go. Dust is orangey color. So if we go to all the other colors. Okay, thank you. Apparently there's an error, but we're going to turn off extracting items from the top. Similarly over here, so that way it doesn't pull out, well, cobble or the other intermediate parts. Okay, how many of those are there going to be? Okay, insert, 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 and then extract always. We need some more power. Is there a clear toast? J. There we go. Those are called toasts, so if they pop up and they annoy you, J is the default key. The more you know. Alright, conduit. So we're just going to borrow that. And boom. And watch it go. It's so fast. I love it. Okay, we can make... I don't think we have vibrant. But we have energetic. There we go. Now they all have power. And let's grab some meshes. You don't... Can you not insert on the bottom? Is that what you're telling me? Insert. Okay, what about the top? Been a while since I've used these. Always active extract. Alright, let me play around with this for a second and I'll be back. Alright, so, you know, silly mistake. I forgot that I made the heavy sieves, so we need the compacting drawer step. Because we need to compress them. Light this corner up a little bit better. So, for the sand, if you take a piece of sand and you throw it in there, it's going to by default do the sandstone. So get around that, make yourself a compressed sand, then throw that in there, and then you'll be good. There we go. So now we have compressed dust, compressed gravel, and compressed sand. And we can just lock these drawers. And then we need, let's start with a crate maybe? Sure. I don't know which items of these I do or do not have in drawers, so to start, I'm just going to simply insert them into this crate and check on this crate. There we go. And now, everyone gets a mesh. Oh wait, extract always. And insert. There we go. Now we have constant, well, stuff. Lots of stuff. We want grains of infinity from that. From the dust, I think we're going for the Certus. And from the sand, we're going for prosperity shards. And there we go. We got some going already. So I'm probably going to need to rearrange these drawers. At the very least, add in some of these pieces. put void upgrades on them. But that'll get us some Certus quartz, which is what we needed. Because, there, 18. Woo! A whole lot. Yay. No. It's not. Not even probably enough to make any of the getting started stuff. But, speaking of which, let's do it anyways. We need... How much fluix do we have in here? 3. Not enough. Right, but we're going to need an interface. Let's start with 2 of them. What's the other thing? Molecular assembler. This thing. Crafting table. Sure. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. There we go. So down here, I have moved the inscribers. And, well, this is where I'm going to set up the auto crafting. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't fit. So we'll probably go along this back wall. Let's just throw 2 of these. 1 assembler to get started. And a bunch of wire, which I don't have. Make some patterns while we're here. Just a few to get started. I am so low on quartz. Patterns will go in your pattern terminal right here. One, 2, 3, 4. No, that's 5. I'm probably going to rewire this. There we go. So the first thing we can do is make a recipe for the interface for these various no. As much as I like that, don't use that one. And then what was it? This core. Oh. Shift right click will clear the pattern, or I believe you could just put it in your crafting grid if it has something in it. Is that right? Yep. Quartz. I have 44,000 quartz and it wants to use the pure stuff. Assembler. Crafting table. Quartz glass, sure. So always make your patterns to make more stuff, basically. For automation. And a pattern for patterns. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Assuming we have more Certus quartz. Alright, so let's see here. Can we make interfaces? Let's see. Fluix. Okay. Pulverizer? No. I'm going to take this one. We make one. Oh, we don't have crafting CPUs. Okay, let's do that. It is minorly important. So we're going to need a Well, we're gonna need a crafting unit. We're gonna need 2 of them, right? Yes. And we need a crafting monitor is the main part of it, I guess you could call it. This. Make that. And then we need some sort of storage. So to start, since I don't have a lot of Certus quartz, oh, there it goes. Do I have one more? Uses on this will go to 4K. And then 16. And that'll be good enough to get started. So for this guy, set it up wherever. It needs to be connecting to a wire though. And it will take up a slot, I believe, for channels. There we go. That, when it changes texture, that means it is working. So now... Oh, lag. Let's see. Go. Oh yeah. Another one? No. Denied. Give me that. Alright, so what I want to try is... Let's go... yeah, sure. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to drop an interface. Oh. Okay, so for these thermal expansion machines, keep in mind you cannot use the front face for input because you can't configure it. So we're going to configure... let's go with... Maybe I'll just do this. There. We'll do it like that. The top blue is good. You can upgrade these to the Ender IO version of conduits. Somewhere. Here we go. Pretty cheap. That way I can put them like that. There we go. Now this should be good. And now we can tell it... You always active, sure. Just to make sure that's working. No, it needs power. We'll give it power in a second. Insert. Yay, there we go. Let's just disable all these other ones. Okay, and that's another modular storage going back. So now we can tell this guy, switch it to processing. We can say 1 fluix crystal makes 1 fluix dust. And then in the pulverizer, we can put the pattern. That's what this interface terminal is for, is it lets you see all of your interfaces and what block they're attached to. So with that, we can say make me 5. Yes. And it'll be like, okay, let's do it. Before I forget, get a point. And some cable. You're gonna be that. Maybe? There it goes. Sweet. Next thing we're gonna do, just for funsies. Oh, I'm out of cable. You know what? Let's make... I just want to get some of these basics done so you have a general idea of how to automating stuff. Fluix. Give me a pattern. Then... What was it? What did I need? Cable. Whoops. That works. And then we need a... Let's go with a dropper, I suppose. We'll go with a precise dropper. Because they'll drop the items automatically for us. And then we have collectors. Get an advanced collector. A bucket of... We'll just get an egg. Whatever. We need water. And the eggs will work just fine. And then we need charged nether quartz and redstone. I'm gonna make processing. It's gonna be this plus that plus this. Blue. We don't have enough. We need more. I'm gonna drop this in the corner. Sure. We have a dropper. Deactivation mode is fine. Get your egg. Get this collector. Two, three, four, five. That actually might work. But we need a filter. Item filter yellow dye paper. That's simple enough. Do we have to configure it first? Yes. Alright, so we are going to whitelist fluix crystals and only fluix crystals. Let's dump that for now. One, two, three. Yeah, that'll work. Grab one of these guys for a minute. precision dropper. There you go. Now it knows how to make that. And we just need one more interface, yes. Go for it. Or faster. Then, yeah. Certus quartz plus... Wait, what do you want that for? Hang on. The quartz glass? Did I put quartz glass in here wrong? Do not want that at all. Who's got quartz glass in it? Fine. Quartz glass. Or use the nether quartz. And then one nether quartz makes one nether quartz dust in the pulverizer. Okay, there we go. Everyone's happy, right? So that's most of the applied energistic stuff. The last thing we need is, well, going through real quick for the processors. Those we can just put them right here. Sure, that'll work. 1, 2, 3, and then silicon. Take out the press if you're not moving the press around. We don't have a choice there. These are all going to be the same. Well, the same concept. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll work. Interface on that one. And then we got to line them up. Empty gets those. Calculation. That one. Logic is this one. Silicon. And that one. The last thing we need is going to be, oh, whatever, this stuff. Grab that. Interface, we're almost done, don't worry. Just want to get these basics out of the way so I don't have to worry about them later. And if I do them off camera, then you might miss out. And one more. Oh, actually, give me this first. Do I not have any? We're gonna have to pulverize this also. Certus quartz goes to dust. And then crafting is here. Two seeds inside of here. Oh, too slow. Here makes two of those. Oh, do we have too many? Right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 and 11. Yep, so we have to worry about channels. Which means we can, for now, use dense cable. Oh, that's low. Here. Is it gonna work? Yeah, we'll find out. There. So dense cable can hold 32 channels. So 2 will go in here, and 8 should go in here, and 1 should go, well, wherever. So now do I see it? There's all the inscribers. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the dropper, there's the growth chamber, the 2 assemblers, and the pulverizer. So there we go. And now we'll take it for a quick test run. Actually, the better test is one of these, because that'll go through growth chamber, pulverizer, and the inscribers. Oh, there we go. And we got one. So there you go. That is how you automate, well, the basic fluix stuff, all the processors that we need, and then we can expand on the interfaces and the assemblers with all various crafting recipes. It's a good start. So that's it then for this episode. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Sorry it took a lot longer than I wanted, but you know, we got there in the end. And it's good stuff to know. So we'll see you next time. Bye bye.